It's bigger in scope. Did you see the first one? It actually did pretty well because everyone was locked inside during COVID. And this film has a much larger budget. First one was about 30. This one rumored to be about 90. So 3x on the budget. Well, guess what? With 3x budget, you get a bigger feeling film, more effects, and all of that is right there. You can see in the trailer, and it's here. Now, there are plenty of moments that are smaller, right? Because the smaller moments don't cost money. As soon as you start showing me effects with actors in a large scene, you're talking cash. I always talk like the taxi meter. It's running every time you see one of those scenes. This film has way more of that than the first because of that 3x budget. Now, there's also limited wasted time here. I mean, listen, a lot of these films, as I just mentioned with Primate before this, go on way too long. This film comes in at 1 hour and 39 minutes. It's tight. And in a weird way, it's actually one of the rare times I'm going to say I want to lengthen this just a little bit. Now, there's two options here, okay, that I recommend for Greenland 2. As they're trying to get from the bunker in Greenland to the impact site in France. So they're doing, like we've seen in how many movies, journey from A to B, and along the way, all of the pratfalls, all the shit that happens, and the absurdities of it. Trust me, this movie has plenty of that. But when you look at all of the stops along the voyage, you need to either get rid of one or two, or you need to extend just a little bit because everything feels so quick. They come up on a scene, an obstacle, and they hurdle the obstacle fast. It doesn't, like, what? Like, that's over already? Because they're just trying to get so much in. So again, I either want to extract some of that, a scene or two, or I need to lengthen it if you want to keep everything in. Those are your two options. Now, what do I always fall back on? Shorten. But in this case, because it is a longer journey, I would actually give the note to make the film a little bit bigger and longer. Now, again, go back to why are they gold standard? Why is MMT number one? Because I'm pointing out why the film is tight. Because the longer you hold those shots, the longer you stick in a scene that requires that CGI to be high, you are running your taxi meter bigger, higher, more expensive by the second. And that means that you want to keep that runtime down. You see, I understand how this works, okay? I'm not a producer, but I fully understand how a movie gets made and where the cash is spent. And in this case, I just think it needs to be just a tad longer or to extract. You can take either or. I don't really care. But I'm still giving it a B-, 83%.